freedom. China's rise has been driven by a relentless focus on education, infrastructure, and long-term planning. The pattern is clear. Whoever invests most effectively in the future wins it. And that same logic applies to your personal economy. The best investment is always the one that compounds knowledge, health, and adaptability. Financial freedom is not about beating the system. It's about understanding it deeply enough to stop being surprised by it. When you know how global capital moves, how currencies lose value, how governments react to crises, you stop reacting emotionally. You act strategically. You stop fearing inflation because you know how to hedge it. You stop fearing recessions because you know how to stay liquid and buy opportunity. You stop fearing change because you realize it's the source of all progress. That mindset is the ultimate wealth. A changing world order doesn't have to mean chaos. It can mean transformation, if you're prepared. The same way an old forest must burn for new growth to emerge. Outdated systems must collapse to make way for renewal. The fall of one order always seeds the birth of another. The key is to position yourself as the seed, not the ash. When the next monetary system emerges, whether it's digital, decentralized, or multipolar, the principles won't change. Productivity will still matter more than politics. Saving will still matter more than spending. Learning will still matter more than complaining. The variables evolve. The fundamentals remain eternal. That's why understanding cause and effect at the deepest level gives you power no empire can take away. So as we move through this transition, keep perspective. Empires rise and fall, currencies strengthen and weaken, markets boom and bust. But the people who observe carefully, learn continuously, and act prudently always come out ahead. They are the quiet winners of history. They are the builders of the next order. And every one of us has the chance to be one of them, because the changing world order isn't just something that happens to you. It's something you can navigate, influence, and benefit from. The laws of cause and effect don't favor the powerful, they favor the prepared. If you align your life, your finances, and your mind with those laws, you become unshakable in any system. That ultimately is what freedom means. Not the absence of change, but the mastery of it. Technology has always been the quiet hand guiding the rhythm of history. Every great leap in human progress has been born from an invention that changed how people produce, communicate, and think. The plow transformed tribes into civilizations, the printing press turned ignorance into education, the steam engine powered empires, and the microchip created the digital world we live in today. Each of these shifts rewired the balance of power. Each time, those who adapted early rose with the tide, and those who resisted were swept aside. When I studied